My heart's never felt so constricted before. I'm going to be meeting with Rikka's parents in the apartment that Rikka lived in as a high schooler. You sure a cake's fine as a gift? Maybe something else would have been better. Or no, maybe a more expensive cake.
気にしすぎよ。お土産なんてなくてもいいくらいだもの。
I can't not bring one. What if they think I'm rude?
そんな心配いらないわ。前にも会ったことあるじゃない。普通の両親だったでしょ？
Yeah, if you talk to them, though they're still a world-renowned conductor and pianist. But it's not like I can just stand here in front of the door forever. Slap, slap. I slap myself on the cheeks twice to pump myself up. Alright, I'm ready. I'm gonna get them to let me marry you.
じゃあ開けるわね。
Oh, Meguru-chan. Rikka's parents are there as well as Meguru-chan.
ああ、スーツ姿の兄さんってなんだか新鮮ですね。
I wear one every day for work, but I'm still not really used to it. I still feel it's more like the suit's wearing me than the other way around. But I wanted to make an impression today. I checked how I looked over and over in the mirror, and I asked Rikka to make sure nothing looked weird before coming here. Anyway, today... Rikka's dad is sitting at the table, looking at me with a really stern expression. Ugh, crap. I know I pumped myself up earlier, but I'm so ridiculously nervous that I'm feeling pins and needles on my palms and toes.
私も一緒にお願いするから、頑張って認めてもらいましょう。
She speaks in a low voice and grips my hand tight. Yeah, okay.
もうお父さん、何しかめっ面してるの？緊張してるのわかるけど、そんな顔してたら兄さんにも伝染しちゃうでしょ？ほら、笑って。
Meguru-chan suddenly pinches her father's cheeks and pulls them upward. My nervousness fades just a tiny bit at the heartwarming sight.
やめなさい、めぐる。
やめない。無理無理無理。ほら、笑顔笑顔。
そんなことを言ってもね、親としてはやはり緊張してしまうよ。
あなた、めぐるの言う通りよ。りゅうすけさん、立ち話もなんだし、まずは座りましょう。
Yes. A few days later.
ドキドキしてきちゃったわ。もっとフォーマルな服装の方が良かったかしら。
My mom said to wear something comfortable, so what you're wearing is probably perfect.
でも、あなたのご両親に結婚のご挨拶をするのよ。なるべく失礼のないようにしないと。
See? Now you know how I felt. Don't worry, I'm with you. I hold Rikka's hand just like she did for me when I went to speak with Rikka's parents. Besides, my mom loves you more than she loves me. She's probably just raring to welcome you into the family with some sushi laid out or something.
だといいけど、あなたの席に入れてもらうんだもの。娘としてきちんと認めてもらわなきゃ。
リッカちゃん、久しぶり。元気にしてた？
お母様？
もう外からあんたたちの声が聞こえてきてたのになかなか入ってこないんだもの。しびれ切らして迎えに来ちゃったわ。特上のお寿司出前したのよ。お父さんもビール片手にそわそわして待ってるから早く入ってちょうだい。
See? Nothing to worry about, right?
お母様、本日はお招きいただきありがとうございます。どうかよろしくお願いいたします。
Rikka and I are sitting close on the living room couch, staring at a single sheet of paper. Our marriage registration form. The names and seals of my dad and Rikka's dad, my father-in-law, have been placed in the witness fields. I'm glad my parents were able to meet yours while they were in Japan.
この2週間くらいすごくバタバタしてたわね。少し疲れちゃったわ。
She leans against me and nuzzles her head against my shoulder. Now that I think about it, it might have been better if we had just done this at around the same time as the ceremony, without rushing.
私はむしろ遅いくらいだって思ってるわ。本当ならあなたにプロポーズされてすぐに入籍したかったもの。
That's really jumping the gun, don't you think?
わかってるわよ。でも早く日の立花になりたかったんだもの。日の立花にしてくれるのよね。
Of course I will. Or more like, you'll let me make you, right?
どうしてあなたが聞き返すのよ。してくれなきゃ言えよ。
Well, I don't know, it just doesn't really feel real. I wonder what's gonna change once we are married.
どうなのかしら。
We think it over. Maybe things won't change much from now.
そうね。今の幸せな生活はずっと続けていきたいわ。でも一つだけ。子供は欲しいわ。あなたの赤ちゃん。
Me too. I wonder what our kid would be like.
私は男の子でも女の子でもいいから、あなたに似た子がいいわ。目とか鼻とか口元とか。
She lovingly touches each part of my face as she lists them off. Ha ha ha! That tickles. I'd feel bad if we had a girl that looked like me.
あら、意外と可愛いと思うわよ。あなたの顔って少し童顔っぽいから化粧映えもすると思うし。
I'd want a kid that looks like you. They'd be good looking regardless of whether they're a boy or girl. They'd never be wanting in terms of relationships in the future.
いくらモテても意味ないわ。私みたいにたった一人だけこの人をずっと愛していきたいって思える相手と巡り会えないとね。
Yeah, of course. But you wouldn't want our kid to have trouble with that kind of stuff, right? Of course, you've got your nice, graceful eyes and nose, and I love the shape of your ears and lips too. I stroke her features with my fingertips.
確かにくすぐったいわね。もうそんなに唇触ったらキスしたくなっちゃうじゃない。それにあなたの顔も十分魅力的よ。外見も内面もこれ以上の男の人を知らないわ。
You're way too biased.
そんなことないわよ。こんなに素敵なんだもの。
Haha, we're gonna dote on them so much no matter who they end up looking like. It's our kid after all. I can't imagine us becoming anything less than full-on doting parents. What are we gonna do if they get interested in playing piano like you?
させてあげるわ。その先にどんなことが待ってても、自分が選んだ道なら最後には後悔しない。私は親として力の限り応援したいわ。それでもし困難に直面したらそんな心配あまりしなくても良さそうね。最高のパパがついてるんだもの。
Papa. The words always seemed so far away, but now it seems so near. I wonder if something inside me has changed now that the turning point known as marriage is right before me.
あなたと同じで建築に興味を持って家を建てたいと思うかもしれないし、全く別のことに興味を持つかもしれない。いずれにしろ 子供の好きにさせてあげたいわ。
Yeah, I think so too. It's a little further in the future, but if we wish for it, it's not too far away. We had lots of fun talking about our future until late at night, watching the marriage registration form before us. June 2nd. I'm meeting up with Rikka on Shionagi's main street after work. We're going to submit our marriage registration form to City Hall, which is right by the marketplace. We wanted today to be the day we celebrate us entering a new stage in our lives. Thanks for waiting. You've got the form?
ほら、
She pulls it out and unfolds the proof that we are to become husband and wife. All of the fields have been filled out. We haven't forgotten to put in our own seals as the people who are actually to be married.
鳴沢の印鑑を使うのもこれで最後なのね。
Sad?
ちょっとだけ。でも鳴沢じゃなくなってもお母さんたちとの関係が変わるわけじゃないし、嬉しい気持ちが大きいわ。今日から私日の立花になれるんだもの。
Yeah, you and I are gonna be husband and wife starting today.
もうすぐあなたの奥さんね。
She smiles happily and bashfully. Let's go submit it. I stick out my elbow and Rikka links her arm tightly with mine. We walk towards City Hall. Enjoying each and every step, we take up the stairwell to happiness. We arrive at the reception window.
婚姻届一緒に出しましょう。
Okay, I'll hold the right side, so you hold the left. The lady at the window smiles as she watches us.
せーの。
We submit our marriage registration form.
ご結婚おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
As of today, we are husband and wife. I wake up earlier than usual. My mind feels completely refreshed, even though I haven't taken a shower yet. I look to my side to see his wonderful face, still comfortably asleep.
私彼と結婚したのね。
It's slowly starting to feel real, a day after the fact. I feel an uncontainably large, uplifting sensation inside my chest.
彼の奥さんにしてもらっちゃった。
I hug our pillow tight without thinking.
あまりやりすぎると起こしちゃうわよね。スマホ。
There's a blinking icon on the screen telling me I have missed messages. I navigate to the app to find lots of messages that say, "Congratulations." I open one mail after another.
夏希、電話もくれてたのね。後でお礼言っておかないと。マリカとトウコからも。結婚したら定番の呼び方があるよね。次会った時が楽しみね。
The message spells out what it is. I've always dreamed of calling him this. I look at his sleeping face and try it.
あなた。
Those 4 letters prove disastrous for my heart.
あなた。あなた。
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze! It's so embarrassing, I can't help but squeeze our pillow tight. It looks like I'll need to practice in secret before he wakes up.
起きて。あなた。もう、夫婦になって初めて迎えた朝なのに、いつもと変わらないんだから。私ばかり舞い上がってるみたいじゃない。起きて。あなた。
Oh, morning, Rikka. I greet her, but she looks like she's sulking for some reason. What's wrong?
どうしたって。リッカなんだもの。私はあなたって呼んでるのに。バカ。
What? Huh. Oh. Right, now that I think about it, I was completely out of it because I was half asleep and everything seemed like it was the same as usual. Can I get a do-over?
いいけど。じゃあ今度はあなたが私を起こしてくれる？
Wake you?
はい、私は寝ました。
She lays down on our bed and closes her eyes before I can get a word in. I guess she wants me to wake her up, newlywed style. She's even audibly snoozing. Let's see, if she's calling me dear, then I'll have to call her. Come on, it's morning. Wake up. Honey. Choo.
おはよう、あなた。照れくさいわね。
I can't get used to it. You're always gonna be a Rikka to me.
そうね。私もあなたって呼ぶのくすぐったかったわ。でも幸せ。たまにでいいから呼び合いましょう。顔洗ったら着替えてきてね。
She kisses me once more and leaves the bedroom. Wow, so Rikka and I are married now. I grab the pillow we used together and slap it a bunch out of embarrassment. Huh? Why is all the stuffing pushed to one side? What? I'm finally awake after washing my face. I can hear sounds from the balcony.
ごめんなさい。もう少しで洗濯物全部干せちゃうから、朝ごはんはそれまで待ってて。
I'll get things ready then. I start reheating the pot of miso soup that Rikka made. Rikka's straightening out my shirts and hanging them from the drying pole with cloth spins. I've seen her do this countless times before, but it all seems so new to me. Eventually, I hear her slippers flapping along the flooring.
ありがとう。準備してもらっちゃって。
You did most of it already. All I did was reheat it and serve.
でも、毎日遅くまで勉強してるでしょ。2級建築士の学科試験は来月だし、なるべく負担はかけたくないの。
It wouldn't be good for me to get too hung up on it. I can relax more by doing housework every now and then. Teachers told me I won't need the second-class architect qualifications if I'm going to end up getting the first-class qualifications anyway. But he also told me the firm would handle the costs for the exam if I did want to take it. It was an incredible offer. I can never thank Mr. Azuma enough. I decided to take him up on the offer and take the exam. One reason is because I wanted to test my own abilities. And another is that I'd get an accompanying raise. Getting a 5,000 yen raise is a pretty big deal for a new hire like me.
今日はどれくらいに仕事終わりそう？
I don't think we're super busy with any cases today, so I think I can be home by 8 p.m. I'll let you know if it looks like I'll be any later than that.
じゃあ私は今日はお昼に大学の特別講義が入ってるくらいだから、それくらいに合わせてご飯の支度しておくわね。
Rikka's been getting tons of requests for performances ever since her joint performance with the Moscow Philharmonic. She's completely booked for next year. She's also been putting her all into little things like giving seminars as a special lecturer at our old university and doing demonstrations at the music shop on Main Street. Almost all of her remaining time is devoted to practice. She practices an absolutely enormous amount for the sake of just a few hours of actual playing. I know just how much talent she truly has from living with her. I'm looking forward to dinner. Oh, I'll clean the bath once I get back. Let's get in together. I suddenly feel like something's off as I walk out the door. Oh, when do you change this? I look at the paper card slotted into the door plate. It no longer says Narusawa, but
今朝よ。私はもう鳴沢じゃないんだもの。旦那様の名字じゃないとおかしいでしょ。
two first names side by side under the last name of Hino. My name and Rikka's. I can feel emotion surge up in my chest.
出かけたついでに銀行口座とかの名義変更の手続きもしてくるつもりよ。
Okay, that sounds good. I'll be going then.
いってらっしゃい。
Our life hasn't changed, but there's something that definitely has. I've married Rikka.
もうくすぐったり。そこ触っちゃダメ。
I can't wash you if you don't stay still.
あなたがエッチな触り方するからじゃない。もうまたいやらしい手つきしてる。
You just think so. I'm washing you totally normally.
納得できない。さっきのあなたの洗い方再現してあげるわ。
She takes her soapy hands and touches my chest. She starts massaging me with her fingers. Ahaha! Pff, that tickles! Or more like, it's dirty.
あなたがさっき私に同じことしてきたのよ。どう？身をもって分かったでしょ？こちょこちょこちょ。
Stop it! We are washing each other's bodies. We may not be able to do this every day, but getting to take baths together like this when we both have the time is just another thing we enjoy. It occasionally unfolds into sex, but even just playing around like this is plenty enough bliss. Gah, why you? I'm gonna get you back. Tickle, tickle!
またその触り方。
I'm gonna cover you in sots.
あなたがその気なら私だって。こちょこちょこちょ。
Our laughter continued to echo in the bathroom for a while after that too. I'm studying for the second class architect exam after a fun time in the bath with Rikka. Phew. Oh, it's already this late. I look to see it's past 1 o'clock. It wouldn't be good for work tomorrow if I stayed up too late. I'll get to a good cutoff point and end there. I feel something on my shoulders. Rikka's hands. You're still awake?
あなたの肩カチカチよ。すごく凝ってる。
She gently massages them. Oh, oh.
どう？
It feels good.
よかった。もっとこうしてほしいとかあったら言ってね。
She rubs and massages my shoulders with a dainty, girly amount of strength. I feel like my heart might melt along with my body. I feel like I'm sitting in the lap of luxury, having a grand prize winning pianist use her pretty fingers to rub my shoulders.
すぐそうやっておだてるんだから。あなたの前ではただの立花よ。あなたのことが大大大好きなあなたの妻の立花よ。
She hugs me lightly from behind and kisses my neck. I can feel her soft breasts on my back and smell her comforting smell. Hey, Rikka.
何？
I know things are crazy busy right now, and that we haven't saved up enough money yet, but let's definitely have our wedding ceremony next year. Let's prepare bit by bit for then.
あなたと結婚できたけど、やっぱりみんなにもお祝いしてもらいたいものね。
I actually heard from my coworkers that Mr. Azuma is apparently practicing leading the toast, even though I never would have guessed it from how he's been acting.
夏希にも結婚式はいつあげるの？祝う準備して待ってるわって電話で聞かれたわ。他の人たちにもお祝いの言葉たくさんもらった。
We are really blessed, aren't we?
本当にこれだけの人がお祝いしてくれてるんだから、いっぱい幸せにならなくちゃいけないわね。
With this many warm people around us. We once again know for sure just how blessed we are.